monsters abound here, and welcome to part 13 of my Heinrich and Krell campaign with the vampire counts. Manfred's in here as well. Has he just joined the front line? Yeah, there he is. He's got Werner Stolberg there, and Manfred and Heinrich. Manfred's still very nippy on his feet. Look at him go. A bit like bald Sonic the Hedgehog. Talking of Sonic the Hedgehog, I have to get a shift on because Nausicaa releases on Thursday and today is Monday. I'm going to be away for a couple of days, which means I'm not going to have a chance to record, which I think when the patch drops on Thursday they're going to change quite a few things. A lot of the skill trees are being changed as well, and I suspect that means that the save game's not going to be compatible, which means after Thursday, when the patch hits, I'm not going to be able to continue this campaign, which is going to be a bit of a shame. On the other hand, get to play Nausicaa, so you know, swings and roundabouts. When CA closes a door, they open a window and let in a mammoth, which is neat. So I'm going to have to check the victory conditions. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to even get a short victory in the time frame that I've got. I've only got this afternoon and this evening to record more gameplay, and after that, unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop, and that's going to be it. So maybe one more episode I can get out. I don't think I'm definitely not going to make it in that time frame. Maybe, don't know. Well, anyway, the Aveland force here. We're going to take Piffeldorf in the distance there. We've done this a few times. I'm fairly sure this is sort of a third battle. With the crater map, the AI has taken position in the crater itself rather than the hill. Interesting tactical decision there, AI. Not sure I entirely agree, but fair enough. So we're going to attack Piffeldorf again. I'm sure that probably the people of Piffeldorf are just pissed off with it at this point. Oh, the undead horde's coming again. Oh, don't worry, the Aveland army will defend us. Yeah, I'll just pack your bags now, to be honest. Probably the sensible option. So we've got a main line of skeleton warriors, some grave guards, sorry. Maybe even a couple of, we've got a unit of crypt ghouls there, and some Khan race, and we've got a couple of flying units. We've got Terrorgeist and some Bargeist, and then all our cavalry is hidden over on our right flank. The plan being that, oh, hang on, here comes, there's Marius there. Marius is leading the army, the mad Count of Aveland. Completely bonkers, he's decided to charge Manfred. So Manfred and Marius meeting man on man. Look at this. And power. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh, Manfred. No, that didn't work out, did it, Manfred? Look at you. Oh dear. That is not... Yeah. Oh, no, I felt that. That is embarrassing. Look at that. Just arse over tit. That's not ideal. And he's just run you over as well. Oh no, no, Heinrich's getting in the way. No. He's dodged Heinrich for some reason. Is he coming back round for Manfred? Manfred's still picking himself up. This is not like a single combat that you... This is, Manfred, this is a little bit embarrassing. You're supposed to be super fast. This should be like the Matrix. You should be dodging all the hits and blocking them. You shouldn't be flying into a tree. Look at him, he's off. You're never going to catch him now. It's alright, here comes Werner. No, Marius has spotted him and... Oh no, oh dear. No, Werner's down as well. Marius, completely mad. Look at that. It's alright, Manfred's going to get his own back in a minute. Come on, stab. That's it. You missed. I think you missed. But fortunately, you're going to be bogged down with the skeletons, so that's going to be fine. All across the front line, engagement is kicking off. Here we go.
Slay them!
A lot of bodies being thrown everywhere. The crypt ghouls in particular.
Wait, your master calls.
Oh, it's like, is Krell up? Krell's up somewhere. Our cavalry are charging in.
Witness true power.
It's a lot of, we've got a lot of units, they've got a lot of units, but we've got a few more, so we've managed to flank them in locations like on the left flank here. So we've got some Graveguard charging into the rear of these spearmen. We've also got some Skeleton Warriors, some Khan Wraiths free, our Terrorgeist and Vargeister as well. And we've got the Cavalry over on the right flank as well. There's Krell. That's a very brave swordsman. Unfortunately, a bit stupid. There's the Stern. Is that the Sternsman? Yeah, the Sternsman. They're the special Graveguard. They've got natty collars. Look at that. The premium, of course, Graveguard accessory this year. Stunning, stunning stuff. Truly on fleek. Marius, however, he started off strong by knocking Manfred into a tree. Unfortunately, Manfred was not best pleased with that, and so he's been hacking away at poor Marius there. And Marius looks like he's on the run, I think. Yeah, he's broken. He's running away, and Manfred's going to cast a Spirit Leech on him. That's pretty much going to be the end of him. Over on this flank, on the other hand, we've got some cavalry charges. There goes some Black Knights straight into that unit. Here comes some Hex Race into the rear of these swordsmen. Oof, that's doing a lot of damage. Got the Blood Knights and some Black Knights here. Black Knights chasing down their missile units. Blimey. The Vargolf there throwing men around. Here come the Blood Knights into the rear of this unit. Ooh, ouch. Picking up quite a... Yeah, there's the... Marius has unfortunately fallen over. Manfred chased him down with a Spirit Leech. And with his death, pretty much the entire Imperial army breaks.
Keep your heads down, men! They're casting spells!
Blood Knight's already up to 26 kills. Vargolf only up to 25. I mean, you're knocking people around, you're not actually killing them, are you? Basically, I mean, look at that. I mean, we're just chasing them down. Heinrich sees a good spot for a Wind of Death. Yeah, that was a good spot. And then the survivors get chased down by some black knights there. Just a large blob of enemy retreating in this direction. They're going to get chased down. The Blood Knights having a bloody good time. Look at that. I'm not entirely convinced with the slightly smaller unit sizes for some of the units. I know they're supposed to be, in lore, specialised, so like the Blood Knights are supposed to only have small unit sizes, but no, of course they have a sort of, I think, 45 units in 45 models in a unit. I'm not sure the smaller unit size does them justice potentially, but it might be just because I haven't got them into a proper combat maybe yet. Hex Race over here, yeah, they're just chasing down the last few stragglers. And Piffeldorf is now ripe for the taking. Yep. Yes, they have. Crater outside Piffeldorf once again covered with Imperial bodies. Okay, so that's them dead. Good. So let's get a cash from that. That'll help. We're gonna loot and occupy. Don't have time to hang about. So we've got Scab Scrath there. Sounds horrifying. Right. Okay, Manfred, you get over here. Piffeldorf. Going with walls. How many settlements do we have? Does it say? It'll probably be in here? No. Here. No. Here. Right. Settlement zone 11. So, I need 9 more. And 9 more should net us 12 provinces. Damn it. So 4 provinces. Okay. Right. So what are we going to do about that? Ostland is looking particularly powerful. That's problematic. We could take potentially Reichland and then look at taking Marienburg, and then we'd have to engage Ostland, maybe get Talabecland as well. Maybe, right, so plan is we take Wissenberg, Nullen. We take Reichland, then Talabecland, then we hit Ostland. That's the plan. The plan is a good plan. We need to move quick. Okay, so what do we want to give you? Get Restorer. That'll be fine. We'll have Restorer. Okay, Kemmler. You've got a skill point. Let's put it in. Death Resurgent, I think. That's going to give 36 melee defense to units in a 40 meter around him. That'll be quite good, I think. And right. Pfiffeldorf. We've got stuff building there. Let's get a Balefire going. Need the Vampiric Corruption. And can we get any agents? Yes, we can. Ghoul Whisperer, yes. Thibault von Karstein, you're in. Good, you don't sound weird at all. Necromancer, yeah, okay, so we got as many as we can get. Could do with become a Vampire Crypt, but we can't do that just this minute. We are just a couple of turns away from taking Wissenberg, so that's the next plan. Oh, what are you doing? Go away. Shoo. What are you doing? I don't like that. Oh, God. Right. Anika is back. Good. Where are you? There. Right, you come down. We need to deal with this guy here. He's being a pain. You've still got a minus 50% to actions. You are not going to go anywhere, are you? Right, you go there. Right, you're in a settlement. So let's get you. You can only go. Let's get you there, and then we'll put you in raiding stance to stop the corruption. That's also going to net us a bit of cash. That'll be good. But Pfiffeldorf is losing. Yeah, it's because we sacked it. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Ah, whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. Tell you what, we'll get Diedrich von Karstein. You can come down here. I think Sterling, yeah, Sterling's going to be fine without you there. That's why we can deploy you in Pfiffeldorf, and that'll help a little bit for the moment anyway. Necromancer, you're coming over here. Okay. Time is against us. Oh, what are you doing? Don't you dare. Go away. Leave me alone. What have I ever done to... Oh, right, yeah. No, that's fair. Right, so they've failed to assassinate. We've got the incantations of Urshren. And... I'm going to... Angry Gods. Don't care. It's fine. Let's deploy you there. That's going to help a little bit. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Let's pop you over there. Let's assassinate this guy. Only 39% failed. Never mind. Right. Manfred up here. Kemmler, get him. Okay, that's it's not. Let's fight it. The battle for Wissenberg now in our super fast mentality. Gonna take Wissenberg. Oh, a fireball coming out. Missed though. Ha! Aim better. Who was that? Was that the Empire Captain? They've got a bright wizard. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so they're bright wizards chucking fireballs, but Heinrich's got one of his own. I mean, he hasn't been particularly impressive lately, but with the holy Christ, Kemmler, Jesus, that was pretty. How many did you kill? 35 with a fireball. That is, got to give that to you, Kemmler. That was pretty good. So we've got Heinrich and Manfred here, and we're going to close our forces on them like a vice. And then we've got our cavalry here. There's a Wind of Death going. It's going to mostly... I think it's going to miss most... oh, it caught that... Well, those two, the pikemen and spearmen there, got mulched by that wind of death. Just going to charge out. Here come the crypt ghouls. And the rest of our forces now charging in. There's Werner. Manfred's charged straight into the middle of this group of crossbowmen. Krell's popped up. There's Krell. We've got some crypt horrors, some Khan race, and some an Arvargol flanking. And our cavalry are coming over this side. Going to start doing some cavalry charges now. This group of spearmen going to try and brace before we hit, but I don't think they're going to manage it. That's not too... Well, no, they've taken quite a chunk of damage there. Most of our units are coming in. We've got one sort of pinned in the centre. There's an Empire captain in the midst of our skeleton warriors. He's going to just hack away at those, but that'll keep him entertained, it'll keep him busy. We do have some Free Company militia here firing their pistols at our... Are they aiming at our crypt horrors maybe, I think? We're gonna silence that fairly soon. As here come our cavalry. And our Vargeists, and our Terrorgeist, and our Vargolf, and the Khan. Basically, yeah, we surrounded them. Jeez. Yeah, they're not... They didn't want that fight, and who can blame them? As I said before, with the Vampire Count's army, it's very much surround them from all sides and then hit them. I saw someone post, have you ever seen, I think it's Cabin in the Woods, where they have all the horrible things beneath the cabin in a facility, and the soldiers sort of stand in the midst of all those elevators, and the elevators open and suddenly they all get torn to shreds by various different monstrosities. That's basically what the Vampire Counts do. The Imperial army there didn't have a chance, they're just getting absolutely butchered. Very, very short engagement. With all the fear and the terror that occurs. I think the Vargolf just exploded someone. And him. He lost his head. Yeah, that's a little spurt of blood there, that's fine. Well, not for him, that's not fine, I mean, generally. Again, it's just a mop-up operation, basically. Just chase him down, finish him off. The enemy lord there died. Manfred killed him. Not going to be throwing fireballs at anyone else, are you? You jerk. He looks a bit singed anyway. Dangers of being a bright wizard, eh? Mind you, I'm going to be honest, Manfred, you're still smoking. I'm not sure why you're doing that. Is that normal? Is that not... Does Manfred normally smoke? Seems a bit weird. You won't be able to go in a pub in the UK. You'd be told to leave. No smoking. Nope. Yeah, so that's just... Yeah, there we go. It's just a pretty easy victory. I do like seeing the dead bodies after a battle. It's very satisfying. Isn't it, guys? Yeah. I like your mace. Did you make that yourself? I'll be honest, it looks a bit complicated for you, but sure, whatever. Nice. Nice. Okay, decisive victory there. Get some money, good. More money, more good. Let's get... Yeah, good. That's fine. Right, good. Let's occupy it. So that's Wissenberg. Now under our control. We've got a spell shield for our troubles and an aggressor. That could come in useful. Yep. And Averland has been destroyed. Finally. Gone down for the count. Nah, count. Good. Right, let's get... a brimstone cutter? The dread castle Sylvania are made from stone, shaped by stone cutters under von Karstein's thrall. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's grab that. That sounds like a reasonably good idea, and we'll upgrade to a corrupted village. Hopefully should help. So where Stolberg's got an ability. Let's go with heroic killing blow. I think seems like a good idea. Manfred, you got knocked about quite a bit in that last fight. Let's give you a barded nightmare steed so that doesn't happen again. Just think, you know, it looks a bit more regal, doesn't it, Manfred? Yeah, oh, that's the ticket. Okay, so Nullen is our next target. Now I can't see their army, wherever it is. Is old. Let's give you infiltrator. Bit worried about these Empire agents that are wandering around making a nuisance of themselves, but we should be okay. Right, so we've got some technologies. We've got the incantation aversion. That's decreasing the upkeep for crypt ghouls and crypt horrors. Let's get the soulbinder next. Using a litany from a language not spoken for generations, the speaker can bind malevolent spirits to his cause. I've always wanted malevolent spirits to follow my cause, so absolutely soulbinder. Get some of that. It's going to decrease the cost of ethereal units like the hex wraiths, and considering they're 450 a turn each, that would be quite a saving. Empire's up to no good, no doubt. The Empire! So the Empire and Stirland, interesting. An assassination failure, good. A demoralised army failure, good. And an ambusher is being discovered. And Diedrich is now an enabler. Empower folk and they will stay loyal. Well, I guess. Sure, I mean, if your boss happens to be a White King, yeah, I mean, you're gonna, yeah, so good, that's fine. Lovely stuff. Okay, so this, right, Isolde. Can you damage the walls? You can, excellent. And, and Isolde is now an aggressor. Might is right, yep, that's fair. And let's assassinate, these banshees are just great. So we've got a flesh golem, and that assassination was a success. Lovely job, nice job, Anika. Truly the sly that we need in this campaign. Okay, so Nullen now has a breach in its walls, which means we can take it. However, this army, no, they can't reach Wissenberg this turn. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to move Manfred up, and we're going to hit Nullen immediately. That's going to be an easy battle. We'll just auto-resolve that. That should be fine. Good, and now we're just going to occupy. And now we control Wissenland. So there we go. That's one more province under our control. So we got... Yeah, we got 5, we need 12. Are we going to do it? Probably not. I'll be honest. It doesn't seem very likely, does it? Especially because we're going to have to wait some turns for the vampiric. I mean, it is going up 5% a turn, but we are losing 20. Lack of corruption, conquest, yeah. We're going to get a rebellion fairly soon. That should be... I mean, we'll survive the rebellion, it should be fine, but I don't think we're going to be able to move quick enough to take the number of provinces we need in the time frame we have. Oh, looks like Karl is wandering around attacking Skarsnik. I'm sure Skarsnik's not too thrilled with that. Right, let's get a Balefire Hearth here. Boost up the corruption. Lack of corruption events. What's wrong with the event? Okay, so we've got a average winter, so everyone's miserable because it's cold. Well, yeah, I mean, that's winter for you. No, we don't have any, so let's get Repressed Mortals. That's going to give us some more order, not an awful lot, but some. And Heinrich, you've got a new skill. We'll give you... Go for Dread Knights. So that's going to give us 10% extra charge and 12 melee attack for cavalry units. So that's going to make our Black Knights and our Hex race quite nasty in combat. I mean, they're already pretty nasty. Now they're really nasty. So the Necromancer coming down. He's going to help with the... what are you doing? Go away. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, so the Vampire Rebels have spawned. It's not going to be a problem. We'll be able to deal with them fairly convincingly. Wissenland has raised up. Tomorrow's army is failure. Good. And there's raiding going on. Yeah, and the Bray Herd cometh. They spawned in Reichland, so that's fine. They won't annoy us. Heinrich, can you just deal with those? Good. Let's get captives. We could.
Thine right is mine.
I mean, let's keep up the pressure, right? Let's hit Grumberg.
Kill them, my children.
Let's do that. And let's sack it.
Now they die.
So we got good attacker from that. Good. Potion of speed. Fair enough. And we'll pop back into Nullen. There we go. Oh, Heinrich, tell you what, you just march back home. There we go. You can replenish in that territory. Isolde, can you deal with him? No, you failed. Never mind. And Anika, I'm just going to let's have a look. Let's see what Carl is doing. He just seems to be raiding Scarstick at the moment, but sure, whatever. If you want to do that, let's move. If we move a Necromancer into Manfred's army, that will get the next part of the quest. So we should definitely do that. And there's so there's a military crackdown in Wissenland, so that's going to be pretty good. Everywhere else is looking fairly stable. Averheim there is going down a little bit, but it's not too bad. We should be fine. Let's grab the gallows while we're at it there in Averheim. While we're at it, and let's upgrade Nullen to a corrupted village. Can we get anything interesting here? Nothing major, I don't think. No, we're not going to worry too much about that. Heinrich, you've got another skill point, level 24. My goodness. Oh, we said we're going to get Immortal Horror, won't we? And then Lightning Strike, so we'll do that. So that gives them 4% ward save, enemy leadership -4 in the local region, and -1 wound recovery time. And the next we can get Lightning Strike, so we can attack with just that army, even if the enemy has reinforcements. Let's get Drill Master. As soon as it's in the army, that's going to give us some experience per turn to all units in our army, so that's going to be pretty useful. Should we pick up maybe... we could get the Devils of Schwarzhafen again. Let's hold off. We've got a lot of stuff that we need to... Our infrastructure is woeful at the moment. So it looks like the Beastman army's in the distance there. The Empire seems to have raided Karak Norn. And the Dwarves and Karak Azul have confederated. And it looks like Karak Herner on the move, but that's fine. We're not at war with them yet, anyway. So that should be fine. So I think next turn we'll probably look at maybe trying to deal with the Imperial army. There's Balthazar Gelt there, so maybe if we can wipe the Imperial army out. I think I mean Karl is just by himself there in very low health, so the Empire is in not particularly a good spot. If we can take maybe Grunsberg Altdorf, and then we can look at maybe taking Talabecland. Although it looks like Talabecland's already at war with someone. Who are they at war with? Ostland, so they're probably being attacked by Ostland. That's troubling because that's right on our border. Oh well, we'll have to check that out, but that'll be next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.